It's fucking ad time because Twitch is a fucking bollocks. Enjoy this random ad that we're getting in the middle of a run. Da 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 da. Okay, here we are. So. Are you gonna go for it?
I'd rather start with a bolt action or a shotgun.
I respect that.
I've never rerolled. I've never rerolled in any of my competitions.
It's legal.
I know. It's just free hollow. Free.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first to worst.
All right, you guys can mute yourself. I think I'm good to go.
Everybody to
Welcome everybody
Wile
to
Entertainment's run. We have
Great,
Arpy
guys.
and
I'm
King
on my own
and your caster Sage all up in this.
Yeah, no, hey
It's gonna be a
everybody,
very
welcome back.
interesting stream. Lots
This is
of
gonna be
high
interesting.
energy, and especially with Sage, we have 4 commentators here.
What is he doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just waving his hands like he's stretching. Okay, and we're good to go.
Going through the green room right now. It looks like he's about to approach the first hallway for the hold.
Yeah, no.
is
What is our
speaking like a
actually? What is our seed listing for this?
Our
We're
seed
going with
is
seed 3. And the rooms are this hallway. There's a after this it's a room. After that another room, then a room, and then a hallway. So
Okay, sick.
that's definitely I know that's a very in-depth description of what's to come in the future. No, seed 3 is the J hallway there, the light blue room, the orange room, the blue hallway, and then the T hallway.
Oh
So blue
yeah,
hallway
I remember
tends to
this
be one of the
seed.
killers here.
You know, I remember this seed. I've been doing some practice runs on this seed to go ahead and see what our runners is going to be facing up against. And let me say, T hallway is not a fun last hold. I'll tell you.
Especially with all those swarm waves, you need to have a very good strategy to get through there properly.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, Wally is starting with a Deagle 357, which is a very good pistol to start with. Personally, it's 9 rounds of 357 Magnum, which is nothing to sneeze at.
Right, that thing has so much kinetic energy. It's going to be ripping through them piece by piece. Getting a P250 up in here. The slide does say P350. 45 ACP in the beginning is a good roll because it could be getting some API, which can very nicely pair with a Vector.
I mean, personally, I will actually want some plus P hollows in order to go for that. Which
I think
for
he
looks
just
of it,
got
he
those.
just did
And-
get them.
Yeah,
Plus P hollows have pretty much the same stopping power as a 357 Magnum, so pretty much he has 2 357 now.
one just has a little bit less recoil and a little bit more rounds.
Yeah.
Or a little. I think that thing's
50% more rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 12 plus 1, I believe. So that would be just an extra 3 rounds. Then plus 1, yeah. So nothing to scoff at, but nothing to celebrate over. However, the plus P roll is definitely something to celebrate over. Almost activating live there for a second. That would have been an interesting way to start the run.
Okay.
Getting all of his guns reloaded properly as he gets ready to go into the J hallway.
And here we go. So, going into hold 1, round 1, what are we expecting here to see?
Pretty much just a very relaxed hold, in my opinion. It's just going through the notions, getting ready for our static encryptions, which we only seen one wave of because they are kind of the worst encryption, honestly. They just exist, they don't do anything, they're just boring as fuck. You just shoot them and then they're dead, and then there you go.
Yep, they're incredibly basic, but also at the same time, they are somewhat of a litmus test for some of our runners here. If you're able to get past these, you're probably going to be good for the next couple of rounds. Thing is, though, with that hallway, this hold specifically, you're not going to be getting a whole lot of points. We see an average of 2 waves of SO6 come in, whereas before we would see at minimum 3.
I blinked. Did he just destroy all the fucking static encryptions immediately?
He just destroyed all. He destroyed all of them. Not immediately.
Oh,
it took
God,
about 5 to 6 seconds, but he did go through.
Oh
quickly.
man, that was some pretty good speed.
Yeah, he had some good accuracy. He definitely had a very good strategy to go into there. Again, only issue being it's a relatively large hold. You're not going to be able to kill the SO6 fast enough to get more than 3 waves. Even in practice runs, some very fast clears have only ever gotten 3 waves, which does limit the amount of points that you can get for that seed. Going now, you could get a semi-automatic shotgun. These are pretty good. honestly, even the worst one is a relatively good roll, and he got the M4. Benelli.
Ooh, tasty. Now,
I don't
guys,
know if I would eat the gun, but
there's a reason why it's called the M4. If you did not know, the reason is because it holds 4 shells times 2.
Oh man, I love that.
really, because I thought it was just because it was Benelli's 4th model of shotgun.
No,
this one
no.
specifically
Benelli has
being the
made
M10
50 different
variant.
shotguns.
Benelli is
50?
a very, very well, it's been around in the shotgun spaces for a very long time, I'll tell you that
Over a
much.
century, I think. When was
Another
Benelli created?